Aries, this is Amber with Lives in Sync Tarot. I wanted to tell you before I started the reading that it will be a little bit different this time. Upon some meditation I did yesterday during bed, because I got jolted out of my sleep, I was guided to change the reading a little bit. So for the second half of the month, as you know, for those of you who've been here before, if not, hello, my name is Amber. I have I do 3, 3, 3, which is 9 cards. And then before that, I'll do an oracle reading. But what I'm going to do this time is lay out the 9 cards and separate it. I'm trying to explain this in a way. So first I'll do love, and then I try to separate singles and couples. Then I'll do career with the oracle cards. And then we'll go into any general information or anything that was left out spiritually or anything of that nature. Okay, so Aries, this is your reading for the 15th through the 31st of July 2017. So I want to say first, the Devil and the 10 of Pentacles fell out, both in upright. You have the 8 of Wands, Judgment in reverse, 10 of Wands, Queen of Swords. Sorry, can't see those over there, so I put them here. 2 of Cups, the High Priestess in reverse, 7 of Cups in reverse, the 8 of Swords in reverse, 5 of Swords in the upright, and Justice in reverse on the bottom deck. Okay. So I'm going to do these things first. So having Justice on the bottom of the deck, overall energy means that there's delays. There's something that you need to make better judgment on, or you need to live honestly in. Like there's something that you don't want to deal with is what I'm getting, and it's causing just delays and like frustration. Okay, and that's because whatever this is threatens your stability or your happy home or what you have built for yourself or what you see for yourself. Okay, so it's like it's something you need to pay attention to, something that you need to deal with, maybe legally or karmically or even otherwise, and you feel a bond to this situation. This could involve a Libra, and it also could involve a Capricorn. Okay, I wanted to say that. And there's some sort of injustice here that threatens your stability or what you've built for yourself. Okay. So we're going to go into love. We're going to do singles first. Singles and couples. I'm just going to pull the cards out, because I noticed I tried to do it separately earlier, and it was all the same. So I was like, I'll just combine them and do it this way. Okay. Woo! They came flying out. All of these cards came flying out. I'm obligated to use all of them, to be completely honest. I'm gonna widen the camera lens a little bit. Sorry, I know how irritating that can be in videos. Let me move it over. and then I'm going to pull oracle card, one for singles and one for couples. And I'm not going to turn them over until we do each one. So we're going to do singles first. You have release your ex. Definitely see that. Before we even get into it, there's somebody who is threatening your relationship. It's a relationship that you felt you were connected to. Like it was your relationship. There's someone that you need to get rid of. And for some of you, it's not. It's that old person or that old energy, and you need to let it go. Okay. I see that there is something bad that happened between you two. Something bad that happened, or some bad news within the relationship, which caused it to end. Okay. And it's like you had to make a move because it was weighing on you. It was weighing on you that you had to make this move. It was like you noticed something, or something was made aware to you or to the other person about the relationship. And there had to be, I'm feeling bad feelings. I don't know about news, but it's like bad feelings, okay? And there had to be some sort of move made. Okay, because you weren't in harmony with yourself in this relationship. Things weren't going the way they should have, or they just didn't feel right. So now you're going with the flow of things, releasing yourselves from the thoughts of this person, which is really what you're being called to do, is to release this energy and let things flow, and realize that you don't need to fight for something that's not really yours, if that makes any sense. Okay. Make sure that you're fighting for the right things, because there was a reason why this relationship was such a burden on you, and you had to let that energy go, and now you need to fight for what's right. Okay. It looks like with the oracle cards, you tried to rebuild this relationship, or you tried to make it work. But something about it had to be knocked down. And now that you look back, it's like, I needed this time to think about what I really needed in a relationship, or what I really wanted, what I wanted to be a part of. I feel like you're rethinking your values in relationships. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, and that's why it's time for you to release this energy. And when you move on and let things flow and release these thoughts, and again, about the things that you care to defend, okay, within relationships, it's time for you to heal from that and realize what it is that you need to sustain yourself in a relationship. There are going to be some worries and fears and obsessing over the past and things that you could have done differently. That's a course that's going to be here. But it's more about you, okay, and changing the way that you think things, because it wasn't fair, and it is stopping you from achieving what's rightfully yours or being stable in a relationship. Okay, now on to couples chemistry. Wow. Okay. Now for couples, it looks like something happened to either you or your partner, okay, that's causing them to rethink their relationship, and it's a burden on them. It's weighing heavy on them. They have They're trying to figure out maybe how to balance these two, or it's something that shocked them. They didn't see it coming. They didn't see it coming. They made a bad decision, and now they have to deal with the burden of dealing with what happened. Okay. However, they're coming to some truths about their relationship. They're really looking into it, diving into it, and figuring out what was wrong or what happened in order for them to make such a bad judgment. Okay, so they're really doing some introspection, maybe spending some time alone. Okay, in order to figure out why these things happened. So it looks like you move into stepping out of this illusion, not illusion, but that this relationship was perfect. Okay, because something was wrong with it in order for this chemistry to sink into the relationship. Okay, and it's like you have to let go of fear. You have to let go of, because this is what I get. You feel something here. You feel something within this relationship. You're getting past whatever happened. Now, for some of you, I feel like this may be another person. And for some of you, I feel like this is the person that you're with already. And you're trying to decide what would be best for you. Because you don't want to make bad decisions. I really get that from that. Because you have the free will to make a choice, but you just don't know which one to take. I do feel like you do make a decision, but then you're like, I don't know if that was the best decision for me. Even though you thought it out, it's like you just don't want to lose this pairing that you had. It was something that was beautiful. It was something that you appreciated because of a bad choice or a bad move. But really, for you, Aries, it's about healing, and it's about moving forward. It's about figuring out where your stability is, okay? And confronting things that you don't want to confront, okay? Because with this, with the burden and knowing that there's a burden, it's going to weigh heavy on you, which is why you're making such an attempt to make a really good decision, because you know that something was wrong here. And whatever this was, it does threaten your stability. Okay, so you just want for it to be the right choice that you're making. Okay, so I'm going to move to career. Aries, Aries, Aries. Okay. So for your career reading, it looks like that you made a choice. You made a choice to start a new job that you thought you were going to love, because you had a lot of responsibilities that you need to handle. Okay. So this news came into you at a time that you actually needed it. Okay, and you were really excited about it, and like, yes, this is it, this is what I've been looking for, but it just didn't turn out the way that you thought it would. I feel like someone you care about brought this to you because they saw that you were having issues, or they saw that you needed help, and then this was their way of extending the olive branch, okay, or helping you out. But it's almost like they didn't know who you were, if that makes any sense. It's like they chose a job because it was a job, but it just wasn't tailored to you. Okay, for some of you, I'm hearing that this person is trying to get you like a normal quote unquote job, but you want to do something that's not normal, like maybe be a singer or be a writer or be a tarot reader or something of that nature. So they're trying to do that for you. That's for some of you. For some of you, you just don't feel like your Spirit, give me the word. Your talents, thank you, Spirit. Your talents are being utilized in this position. You understand what they were trying to do for you, and you're very thankful that they did that. But it's just not for you, because this came out in reverse. I should have left it that way. Okay, so you decide to go with the flow about things, even though I feel like you're still looking. Okay, you're trying to release yourself from this situation. Some of you may have made a decision to leave, and this could cause conflict with this other person that you decided to leave. But you know you left because it just wasn't, you know that this is what you needed to do for yourself. Okay, even though this person is not going to be happy that you made this decision when they hear this bad news. And this is an obstacle. This is something that you have to deal with, like a challenge that you have, but you know that it's just something that you need to get past. Okay? Because this is not what you want. This is not the thing that you need for your stability. You have other plans or other dreams, and this doesn't fit that. Your oracle card is Heart's Desires. The angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as you make your dreams come a reality. Very interesting. So this is about obviously you making your dreams become a reality. Making things happen for yourself. It's about following your heart's desires. Interesting. Your heart's desires and not someone else's, or what someone else's plans are for you. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna pull some spiritual cards as well. Can't read all those, can we? Okay. So you have love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory. It looks like you're going through some rough times for the end of the month, and you just need to have unconditional love. Open up your heart, be in harmony, and start to heal and do what's best for you. Okay? I'm hearing for some of you, you may get a love offer, but you just don't know if you want to take it. See, this feels more like an opportunity to me, which is weird, and it doesn't, this card usually doesn't read this way, but I feel like there's an opportunity that you could take. It's like an unspoken knowledge that you could be together. Okay. Surrender your addictions, whether you're addicted to substances, foods, people, sex, or overworking. Take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with a healthier alternative. exactly like what's best for you. Play. It's time to set aside work for a while. Don't worry. We will oversee your responsibilities to their completion. Playfulness, gaiety, and laughter will lift your energy so you can return to work with a renewed, positive, and heightened energy. This is all about letting go of things that do not serve you. Letting go of things that do not serve you. Learning to enjoy your life in a way that is not negative to you. And healing through love and acceptance. That's all that I'm really getting from that. Being in harmony with yourself, with who you are inside. That's what this is all about. Thank you, Spirit. It's all about being in harmony, even though it may cause a rift in a relationship. What's best for you? What do you need? What is your healthiest alternative being in this situation? This injustice that you feel, this imbalance that you feel, needs to be made right. With these three cards, the High Priestess in reverse, the Justice, and the Devil, something is wrong here. But with those cards, you also know that something is wrong. And you're being called to make a change, to make a move, to not resist it, because this is just what's coming in. Okay? So it's about being in harmony with yourself. All right? Okay, Aries, I hope that resonated with you. If it did, or just let me know how you feel about this reading, or if you want me to go back to the old ones. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment again, let me know. If you would like a private reading, I'll be more than happy to do that for you. Just follow the link in the description box below. If you're feeling generous and would like to donate, I'll be more than happy to accept it. Thank you very much for your generosity. I love you very much. Love and light. Bye-bye.